Khamzat, it's a big fight week, you know, your first opportunity to fight for a UFC title, and already you've got to see your opponent. You bumped into Dricus in the hotel. Talk to me about what that was like, and are you surprised he was so friendly and respectful?
What should he do? I don't know. I don't anything pressure, like what I said, like not take personal, just we're doing our business, fighting and having fun. Doing some Twitter shit. I don't know how to do, but I try.
You're not bad, it's okay.
Yeah.
When you look at Dricus's fights in the UFC, which one do you think is his most impressive victory?
All of his last fights, he done good, done well. You know.
When we look at this fight, I think everyone expects round one to be crazy, right? You come out very aggressive. He's going to try and meet you. Do you expect the same thing? Do you think, hey, I'm just going to come out here and put it on him right away?
I don't know. We'll see in the cage, bro. So it's too early to think about these things. When I see his face, then it's different.
I saw in the UFC Countdown show that you were building a gym for children in Chechnya, but you didn't want to put a cage in the gym. Why is that? Why no cage?
No, they scary me. MMA is scary sport, you know, so we can't say, like, I don't think this MMA can be good for the kids because we're punching in the face, we're broking each other, you know, so grappling, kickboxing, boxing, all the sports in one sport, you know. This is amazing sport, but not for the kids. So I think kids should be like at least 15 years to train some different sports, you know. Boxing or judo or wrestling, grappling. There are a lot of different sports for the young boys, so that's why.
A lot of people are talking about this press conference tomorrow. If Dricus comes to the press conference and brings some of his Twitter shit with him and says some stuff to you, will that piss you off, or do you just still think it's just talking?
What did you say?
If Dricus comes tomorrow at the press conference and says things, calls you words and stuff like that, does that stuff bother you anymore, or do you just think, oh, it's just talk?
All the fighters talk, but nothing is gonna change here. Everyone has to fight in the cage anyway, so whatever he says, I don't care about. So I'm come here and to beat him up and take my money and go home.
Khamzat, right here. We just saw that video of you wrestling with Daniel Cormier in the lobby. How did that feel? How much did he weigh to pick him up?
We were just joking, you know. He's a great wrestler, great fighter. So always when I meet him, he's a good guy, great man, you know. So yeah.
Yeah. People talk a lot about your wrestling and going into this fight, and people sometimes look at the fights with Usman and Burns. And I think you've said in the past, right, that you've had challenges wrestling smaller guys, but the bigger ones, because that was who you trained with forever, that's easier for you. Do you feel like you're going to be able to manhandle Dricus in there?
I don't know, bro. So I'm just going to go for the fight, but Usman fight was good, and Gilbert fight was good as well, but bro, it's now new fights, new chance to better and get a better fighter. Those fights makes me a better fighter as well.
Do you feel like Dricus's body type is the type you can have the most success with your grappling, that you're most used to?
Kind of, yeah.
We saw the custom shorts you had yesterday. You trying them on with the wolves on it. What did you think of those, and were they comfortable?
Yeah, all Venom clothes is comfortable. I'm working with them almost 2 years now, so they have a collaboration with me as well. So I like those stuff.
Yeah. One of your teammates got a big win in a UFC contract last night at Dana White's Contender Series, and he was speaking how much it meant to train with you a bit in this camp. What did you just think of what you saw out of him last night and to see him signed?
He's crazy good, that guy. So he was all camp with me and doing sparrings and stuff. So I knew he gonna go there and take the contract. So he's a good future. He has a good future if he continues to work hard like he does. So you're gonna get a new champion.
And if you win this fight, Khamzat, you'll be the 15th fighter in UFC history to win a title while undefeated. Only one of those finished their career still undefeated. That was Khabib. Do you feel like you can be the second and take this belt and take your whole career undefeated?
I don't care if I be undefeated or not, but whatever God wants, I'm ready for that.
And last thing, you said if you win this fight, you'd like to fight in Abu Dhabi in October, if possible. Do you think the UFC will be open to that? And who do you think would the most likely opponent be?
I don't know, but after the fight, we will see what's going on. But I'll first focus on this guy, and after that, we will see. And yeah.
Khamzat. Салам алейкум. Видео с тем, как ты пародировал на открытой тренировке Дрикуса с Дюплесси, сильно разошлось в интернете. Учитывая его необычный стиль, насколько сложно тебе было найти спарринг-партнера, который идеально бы его имитировал, и кто это был?
Там, да вообще никто не имитирует никого, я думаю. Никто не может быть каким-то другим человеком. И я никогда не искал человека там, какого-то похож на этого соперника. Я делаю свои вещи. В борьбе там не особо имитировать будешь, если будешь лежать на полу. И в стойке я делаю свое.
В чем ты видишь главную опасность соперника?
Не знаю вообще, что сказать. Клетку увидим.
Тебя уже спросили про твои кастомные шорты. Вопрос, принимал ли ты участие в их разработке, или тебе просто прислали уже дизайн, ты сказал окей, или как вообще это было?
Ну, Веном, у него всегда красивые все вещи. Я с ними работаю, как я сказал, сейчас почти 2 года с контракта. У меня их с ними всегда красивые дела, я им доверяю, и так работает.
И последний вопрос. UFC каждый год проводит турнир в честь мексиканцев, Ночи UFC, но учитывая, что мексиканских чемпионов сейчас нет, в случае, если ты станешь чемпионом, как ты думаешь, стоит UFC провести турнир Ночи UFC, учитывая, что чеченцев в промоушене все больше и больше?
Ну, надеюсь, что как-нибудь будет такое. И надеюсь, что я там тоже буду участвовать. Никогда не выступал в своем родном, в своем родине. Хотелось бы.
Удачи в субботу.
Спасибо.
I know obviously you've got the fight this Saturday with Duplessis, but obviously you've mentioned welterweight in the past as well. Is that something that you can still see yourself going back down to welterweight, or are you looking to just stick within it?
Just focus on this fight, but after that we will see. But we always have some different plans, but we will see what's going on.
And who do you think is going to win in the fight between Jack Della and Islam?
It's a good fight, but a tough fight. I go a little bit more on Islam.
Khamzat, you walk around calm and collective. What has changed over the last few years of the way you handle yourself, and not so aggressive, but very calm and collective?
When you do the job long time, bro, so you become comfortable, you become calm, bro. So in the beginning, always like too excited, too hype up, so crazy things around happening, That's why, but then you become comfortable with your job, so whatever, just train hard, good confidence, and fight.